They want us to think that we're an insignificant speck of dust, but let me tell you, we are so much more than dust in the wind.
At least 4 billion useless eaters will be eliminated by the year 2050.
I'm still waiting for somebody to show me gas pressure without a container.
I personally don't believe anything they say, right down to the God they claim they worship.
None of the math adds up.
You could stack up all their math books, all their science books, and even put all their degrees stacked up on top of that, and you still wouldn't be high enough to see the curvature.
This is exactly why grounding is so important.
We see too far.
We're just regular people who know we're being lied to. We're tired of it.
The bottom line is, there's only one choice left, and that's to dismantle this whole thing from the top down.
Sorry, I'm like half dead. I'm fucking so tired.
I feel you, dude. Work is killing me, man. Killing me. I feel like just like as society unravels, like people just like their head's not in the game. I'll tell you that much.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. I feel like ever since 2020, nobody knows how to fucking drive anymore.
Oh, you're in Alabama, you know.
I mean, did I just wake up and realize
yeah,
that
maybe
nobody
that's
knows how
it
to
because
fucking
it's been a
drive?
long fucking time.
I thought they had.
here, dude.
I thought y'all still had horse and buggy up in Bama.
Well, you know.
Well, they do have marriage certificates still. So.
Yep.
with
that.
cousin signatures on them. But fuck, man, I just forgot what I was gonna say. I had to talk about cousin marriage. Derail the whole.
It'll derail the best conversations ever. I swear.
Oh, he was talking about bad drivers, dude. Here's the thing, South Florida. Everyone that comes down here, they always say it's snowbirds, so half the year. It's not half the fucking year, because even when it's summer, then people are coming down for summer. So almost all year, our actual population is almost doubled because of people down here, mostly snowbirds through the whole winter. But they're all horrible drivers. They don't know the area, but there's this weird thing that happens in Florida, and I don't know if it happens other places, but it rains here all the time. But for some reason, the second it rains, no one remembers how to drive. Mm-hmm. They lose their minds, and it's not just rain involved stuff. It's just ridiculous shit. Like, it's barely drizzling, people driving with their hazards on.
Oh,
they're
hazards are
fucking...
the first thing. First thing go on. Oh, dude. Very first thing.
I know.
No matter what lane they're in either. It doesn't even matter. Like, right smack in the middle of the highway. Just all of a sudden, ping.
Dude, I just want them to see me. That's why I got my flashers on, bro.
Go around. It's okay. Go around.
You can go around. I'm going to be right here.
Speed
Slow as
limit
shit.
85.
Yeah, dude. People around here, it's like snow, especially. Like back in the day, there could be everyone has SUVs. There could be a foot of snow on the ground, and it wouldn't have stopped anything. Now you get like an inch, and it's like the whole town is shut down.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you guys got to deal with that black ice stuff, huh?
That too. I mean, nowadays we do get more ice storms, and that.
Why does it matter what color the ice is, Bill?
See,
that's fucked up,
that's why I was just about to go. Black ice, not black guys. Okay, black ice. Let's just clarify that.
I said ice, not swimming pools.
Yeah,
that's fine.
It's fine.
It's already going south. We're 5
Yeah.
minutes in. How's everybody's week, man? Or I mean. Well, yeah, it's only really been it doesn't matter. How's everybody's week
Just
going?
a blur and it sucks. It's so busy.
Yeah,
It's been about half a day, and I can already tell this week is just it's already going downhill.
Dude, is it
You can
me
tell,
or is
man.
it like every day is just super hard to get through, like physically?
It's because it's the peak for us, at least down here, Bill. It's like the peak of summer.
Is that what it
The
is?
second you step out of your front
Oh.
door, you're immediately being drained from till the second you get home. And even then, it's not the same. But
Dude, are you sure it's
it's
not
just-
Ascension? I don't know, man. I don't know about you guys, but I'm at like 4.8925D. You know what I mean? Like I'm not quite there.
Ascend soon,
That's close,
bro,
bro.
because this
It's
anxiety
close, I
is
know.
kicking.
What was that?
Oh, I said I better ascend soon because this anxiety is kicking.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
days.
that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, like it's just intense. Today was like super intense for me. I don't know why.
Oh, me too.
I was like
me
really
too.
just on edge.
Is there?
dude.
When's the
Like,
full moon? Is there something going on? Is Mercury in
It's
retrograde?
full moon today, bro. It's
Oh,
full
there-
moon.
No,
today.
there it is.
Shit.
Oh yeah.
There you
Okay.
go.
There it is.
All right, that's okay. So then I'm gonna have to make a jog around
I
the block and punch
truly-
somebody randomly. So
Kick someone's dog.
yeah,
Hey, bro. Hey. All right. Punch a human.
it's
Fine.
okay. It's
Kick
a
a dog.
full moon.
I'm not cool with that. People
Dog starts
deserve
tearing
it.
my leg up.
Of course, with my luck, I'd finally give in and go, all right, people deserve it. I'm going to punch somebody. And it'll be like the one person that doesn't deserve it.
Deserve it.
They're like, I give all my time
I was
to
just-
charity.
I was just
My
hugging
brother
a
has
tree
my
like you told me. It'd be like the only fan in the neighborhood. I was just hugging this tree like you told me to, Ted. What did I do?
But I listen to the phone booth all the
But it's
time.
actually
Yeah.
a 5G. It was actually a 5G tower. It just looks like a tree.
That's what he was. They do. They
Oh.
do. They're real bad out here. They disguise them all the time. And you know what's messed up is I might have already told you guys this, but on the turnpike, there's like this giant flagpole with a gigantic flag on it. And then one day I saw it opened up with all the stuff inside and somebody was working on it. So it's not a flagpole. it's a freaking tower. And they're America right on it, man. It's crazy.
Very nice. Did you bask in the ambience? Just stand
Yeah, I
there and take
did.
it all in. Yeah.
Let it rain down on me. The people are going to say this is crazy. I just need it on recording. So in 6 months, a year, when other people start saying it, I'll have it. There's this really weird thing going on, and I'm gonna start calling it the Jake from State Farm syndrome or whatever, because we all know. I'm sure everyone knows that one. So the original Jake from State Farm was like a kind of overweight white dude in the original commercials, right? You remember
Right.
that?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, she sounds hideous. Well,
Yes,
like
that
that was
one,
the
yeah.
original one. Then they just they totally redid it with someone else. And I'm not
Okay,
talking
yes.
about race in either way. I'm just talking about changing
Right.
the person and then just pretended like it never happened. So I've noticed now in like 4 or 5 commercials that I hear on Spotify, because I listen at work to podcasts and stuff, and commercials come up, or even on TV or the radio, they'll make a commercial, and then 3 or 4 weeks later, it'll be the exact same commercial, word for word, but a different person. And I know it's like, I'm very good at voices. I'll be one of those people that a movie's on, someone's back turned and they're talking, and I'm like, oh, that's so-and-so. Voices, faces, I know super well. And
Right.
I thought maybe I was going crazy. And then my wife heard it and was like, that's not the same person. And I was like, I fucking knew it. I knew it. So they're doing something. I don't know what it is. It's probably the same thing with like the Mandela thing, like just making you question yourself, which it worked because I did.
Right.
I was like, but I know because since then I've started paying more attention, and I've 100% picked up on it like 3 or 4 more times, where especially
not
on
like a
just
live
audio
commercial?
commercials. No, like on the no, it's on audio, especially on Spotify, but on other stuff too. I'll hear the commercial because they play the same commercial 20 fucking times, man. It's so bad. It's all the time. And then all of a sudden one day it was the same commercial word for word, but it was a different voice. And when you've heard something that many times, you know the person's voice. And in this case, it was because I was like, damn, that lady sounds like Wanda Sykes. We all know who she is. Weeks later, the commercial came out, and it was like a white lady saying the same thing word for word, but trying to do it sassy, and it was not the same person. And I'm not saying I know what the significance
Bro, I
of
hate
this
white
is,
lady
but
sassy.
like,
I hate
know.
white lady sassy. It's horrible.
But that's how it was. It was like, so I don't know if it's just one more of those things where they're just trying to memory hole everything and throw you off in every way, or if it's, but it's definitely not a coincidence because it's been totally different companies, totally different things, people doing
you
it.
sure this
and-
just is all just isn't centered around political correctness and wokeness? Or...
I thought that originally, but it's gone both directions. It went
Right.
from a black lady to a white lady. I guess that's racist of me to assume that audio I knew, but I knew. All right.
He knew.
So it went that way. And then I've seen other things go the other way, and the Jake from State Farm thing and other things. They
Right.
just switch people out. They just switch it out, and you're not supposed to notice. And I guess, I mean, they used to do that in sitcoms. Like, they just changed somebody back in the 80s, and you're like, oh, that's him now, and you're just supposed to pretend. But I don't know. I feel
After
like
they got sacrificed to Moloch.
So to play
That's-
devil's advocate on that, you know, a lot of licensing deals and stuff like that, they end up ending, and they need to change things in order to replay them. I've noticed this in a lot of my wife loves, like, not sitcoms, but like, or like, you know, shows like 90210 and all. She's like really into all that, and like they go and change like all the music, even sometimes things that they say.
Well, that's because you're
And-
watching them on free ass TV, and now they're
Right.
changing it.
Too, yes, I am.
No, I
for.
do
It
agree
is-
with that. But in the case that broke my mind to make me notice it, it was a brand because I've listened to the same crap every day for years. It was a new commercial that just came up, and within like 3 weeks from doing it,
Right.
it changed. I guess, again, to play devil's advocate, I could say maybe there was an issue with the lady who did that, and she was disputing her contract, and they're like, you know what, fuck you, we're going to just do it with someone else, and blah, blah, blah. I find that hard to believe, but
No, yeah,
I
in a
will
few
give
weeks,
that
that's
to
a little
people.
weird, yeah. And it's like the
It was-
J-Lo thing, too. I don't know if you heard about that, besides her being a dude. There's
Can you
this
see?
one... Wait, what was that, Dad?
Can you see? Can you see his pecker?
Yeah, but there's like a lady that's in the
Bronx.
Bronx.
Bro.
And-
Her
and
pecker, all right?
She's all over TikTok, but she's from the Bronx. Same attitude, almost kind of like a regular version looking of J-Lo, but she sang like a bunch of her choruses and all that. Didn't get any credit for them. It was like, yeah, it's like a really big thing now that J-Lo's kind of crumbling and all that stuff.
I saw this hilarious meme. Memes are gonna change the world the other day, and it was J-Lo and Ben Affleck, and it was like, it was real pictures of them, like,
Right.
But you know, whatever they were thinking.
The one where he's smoking a
And he-
cigarette. Love that one.
No, yeah, that was a good
So
one. But
good.
he's looking over at her, and he's like, "You would have never been famous if Selena didn't die."
I saw that one.
I was like, "That's so."
It's so spicy. I
Whoever
love
that
it.
is, I want to hang out with them. Whoever made that, that's so good. That's my kind of humor. Yeah, it was good.
Oh yeah.
And then in the second picture, he's like smiling, you know. Like, all right. I
The one
respect
time he
that.
looks happy with her.
Yeah, dude's always pissed off. He almost knocked some paparazzi out the other day for flashing cameras when he's trying to pull in his driveway. I don't know how I saw it, but it was just funny. And he's like,
that's
that
great.
could have been my son coming around the corner. You could have blinded him. He would have wrecked.
Let's
And it's
let's
like,
give him
"Ah."
let's play devil's advocate again and give him a little credit. What if he's finally realizing how fucked it all is and he wants out?
Right?
And
Oh,
fucking
tough
Jenny
shit,
from
buddy.
the block is like, nah.
Yeah.
You're saying
Right, yeah.
now Matt Damon's in some new movie with his brother instead of him, dude. They're cutting Affleck out, bro.
Yep.
I support Affleck. No, I'm just kidding. They're all douchebags. I'm just saying. I always like to think of things in like the total opposite. Like just see how it feels. Just try it. Just
He actually wasn't a bad Batman. Like he
I
wasn't
liked
like
his Batman.
I
Yeah,
never
actually
saw him as
wasn't that
Batman.
bad. It
I
wasn't that
didn't
bad.
watch it.
I didn't
because
like his
I was
Bruce
like,
Wayne, Rufus. I didn't like his Bruce Wayne.
I just
His
can't take
Batman
him
was good.
seriously, you know? It's just like, you know.
He's like his muscles are so fucking big.
Dude, if you want to
It's like
talk
going
about,
into it already knowing it's Affleck. There's no.
Yeah, it was hard to get over.
you
No
you
fixing
have
it
to
for
watch
me.
The Town first and then watch that.
That movie's so fucking good, dude.
It really
is good.
If you watch that, you'll have like this much respect for Affleck. And
See,
then you
he's
can
one that
jump
should have
onto
been typecast. You know, like you only do Boston like gang movies, buddy. Like,
Yeah,
that's where you're
right.
at. You know.
Yes.
I
Or
think
what was
he
the
wrote
one
that
with
movie.
him and Jay and Silent Bob? With
Oh,
the,
Clerks.
Which one?
Oh,
Dogma.
not Clerks,
I
Dogma.
like
Oh,
Dogma.
that was a
I
good
love
one, yeah.
Dogma.
That was a good.
And
movie.
Mallrats.
that's because you're in it, bro.
George
What do
Carlin.
you
Rules of the
mean?
road. George Carlin's in that one.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that was a good one.
The rules of the road. So is Princess Leia. There's a bunch of people in that one. That's good.
Yeah.
That's actually my favorite one. I like actually we were texting about Clerks the other day. So
Yep.
it was
Yeah.
funny. I texted a quote, so it was funny, but to me, that's the best one. I don't even know how we got talking about movies, but
I saw Dogma before I even saw Clerks. And I
Yeah,
think
a
that's
lot of
why I
people
just
did.
like
Well, I
I
still haven't
only-
seen Clerks.
I only saw Clerks because I have a sister that's a decent amount older than me, so she was watching. I was too young to be watching it, so it was before our time. Actually,
Right, yeah,
the original
like
one,
Clerks
yeah.
was definitely like a cult classic kind of thing, and you really had to be into those type of movies. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? Like, to be
they're
able to
all
withstand
good though.
them.
Every
Yeah,
single
like-
one.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Haven't
Now,
seen
now that I'm older, it's easier to appreciate them. But
Yeah.
when I was younger, I was like, it's kind of boring, you know. But
Yeah,
I
I fell
digress.
asleep 3 times trying to watch Clerks.
Yeah.
yeah,
Well,
it's,
you were
uh,
drinking your baba, so it's easy to pass out. So, I was gonna say you're
Well, I had like Rufus. I did watch Dogma first too.
Oh yeah.
Well, he was just saying that you were probably pretty young.
Yeah, I
right?
was.
Yeah.
I don't know when that movie came out.
He's like, should I even say that? Should I tell everybody I was 8 years old, drinking a beer, watching Clerks?
Your mom calls you after we release this, all pissed off.
Dude, you
We're
really
totally
look,
watching that.
Rufus. You really look like you're on the space station. Because
I know
you're all-
he is. Yeah, because
you're
he's all
all-
awkward and yeah.
Yeah, I'm
No, I didn't-
standing today. I'm not my
You're
best
standing?
performance, but yeah.
Oh,
that
wow.
sucks, bro.
What a
Well, it's all
soldier,
good,
man.
That's what dedication is all about.
Yeah,
I
it is.
like that.
I will tell you this: I would not be on a podcast if I was at work.
Oh my gosh.
So
Yeah, I probably should go
Hats
check
off
on
to
the,
you.
I probably should go
Although-
check on the place, but you know, no one's
guys
come
would
in
be
and looking
dying
for me
laughing.
yet.
Although if I were able to do it, if I were able to stream somehow while I'm out with the field with these dudes, you guys would be dying. It's just
Dude.
nothing but talking crap the whole time, ragging on each other and all that.
I'm
It's
so glad
Yeah.
you found another place like that because
Yes,
honestly,
dude, it's
that's
so
how it
good.
was every day with Bill and I working.
Yep.
If
Yep.
when people in stores or shit heard us talking to each other, they literally thought we didn't like each other.
Yeah.
Because that's how we talk to
Yeah.
each other. And now I work by myself, so I'm like talking shit to pieces of wood and stuff.
Yeah, man, you gotta have someone at work that you can at least like vent and relate to, you know, or
Oh,
else
man,
you're
it's
gonna
good.
lose it.
It's
Yeah,
good.
No. Yeah, it's crazy. So that's cool. that You
Yeah.
got people like that. But yeah, I
Hell
couldn't
yeah.
be doing it at work. So
So the Social Security system got hacked. Did you guys see that?
Yep.
Nice.
I
Yeah.
didn't actually.
I mean, good thing we're not gonna need those for very much longer. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
who's getting that? I'll let my mom know. I don't know. It's
Uh,
not gonna
I
be
doubt
there
it
when we
actually
need
even
it.
got. I doubted it actually even got hacked.
Yeah.
You know,
Let's
it's
be
just one of
honest.
those things that they do to like the next step of rolling
Yeah,
out like
to
the
prepare
digital
you.
ID. You know, it's
Yeah,
gonna
they
be
wanna
like
push you-
encrypted, so it
it's
can't
encrypted.
get stolen.
Yeah.
And it's coming, man. You know it's coming.
It's in the cloud. You ain't even got to worry about it.
Yeah, buddy.
Ugh.
Bring it.
You don't have to worry about
know-
that piece of paper. You just
Yeah.
walk up to the scanner and let it scan your eyeballs, and you're good to go.
Yes. Yeah, dude, I read like with the digital ID for your work, they won't even need to see your credentials or anything, so it'll all be kept private. You just straight up, they scan your barcode and it tells you if you're good or not. So they
Not
could just
me.
shut that shit off at any point for you. You know, you fail the social credit and you're
Oh yeah,
Yep.
so they're just gonna arrest me in the
Dude,
spot, dude. They're
Watch Minority
Just
Report,
drones come down.
yeah, they're just
Yes.
gonna carry me away. Like,
whoever had it.
where they're
Good
just
thing-
scanning your
another
retina
thing-
everywhere.
Good thing though, another thing is that I saw today that they're designing. There's a prototype out there for the Euthanasia roller coaster.
what?
So then, you know, if you're really
What?
fed up with it all, dude, look it
You
up.
could go out on a roller coaster.
What,
It's
Rufus?
true. I
Come
don't know if
on,
they're
man.
planning
How
on
does
building
Rufus
it or
find these
not.
stories, dude?
Dude,
How does he find?
Rufus
How
finds
do you
the
find these
best
stories,
fake
dude?
news.
No,
Well,
it's
that
got his
actually is
finger
probably
on the
not going to
pulse,
be
It may
safe.
bro.
not, you know, they may not go. It's probably like a prototype or some shit. But that's how bad that shit is getting out there. Is that
Wait,
people
though.
are thinking of designing this shit so you can have a thrill on your way out. You know?
Yeah, there's gonna be
Right.
a porn suicide thing at some point. You come in and you go
That's
out
so
in the middle of set. Dude, you're laughing, but I
I know.
guarantee you, somebody else has already thought of it and is
You
trying
come
to
in,
find
you're
funding
not
to
wrong.
fucking make it happen.
Right. Somehow,
People
some
are
illegal loophole.
crazy, man. I mean, Canada, you don't need one. All they need
I
is
know, now you just-
approval
yeah,
to do it in that way. You already have approval to kill yourself if, like, my big toe hurts. I'm tired of it. Just give me the shot. That's how it is. I don't know
It's
why
so
that was
fucked,
Canadian
dude.
voice, but
It felt
That's what
Canadian.
Canadians
hey,
sound
man,
like.
my
Yeah.
toe, it's really getting to me. It's
Oh,
a
my
fucking
fucking
hoser.
toe.
Let's get it over with.
Yeah.
How's about you give me some pills and we take care of it, eh?
I mean, you might as well have some excitement on the way out. They're already doing it. Remember
what
when
my
that was like
excitement
a
is?
controversial like subject to talk about?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
like
Kevorkian.
with Kevorkian
Oh, yeah.
back in the
Dr.
day.
Death, bro. That
Yeah,
was the thing. He got
Kevorkian.
arrested. He had to go to trial for it.
Mhm.
For
And now they're
for
like
people
pushing you
who
towards
were
it.
people who were already terminal, who it was, you're going to die, and I'm gonna do it 3 weeks early so it can be on your thing. And they arrested him, charged him. I don't remember actually if he actually like got convicted or not. Do you guys?
He was before his time.
I feel like maybe he got convicted, but it was like
I
a
can't
thing
remember,
where
to be honest with
he
you. I
just
don't-
wasn't allowed to practice medicine. Like he didn't
Yeah,
do
they
jail
probably
time
stri-
because
they
he
just
was
stripped him
old
everything.
too.
I mean,
But
yeah,
either
yeah.
way, that's all he was
He
doing.
must have
And
died
he
or
literally
something.
left it to where they could push the button and do it themselves.
Right.
Where he had no involvement. But no. But now Canada's doing it like, you get a suicide. You get a suicide.
For
Everybody
real.
gets a suicide. It's
Yeah.
fucking
They're, like,
crazy,
encouraging
dude.
it. Yeah, so we went like everything in society is just going the wrong direction. We went from like we're gonna charge this guy because he wants to do the euthanasia for people who are suffering, and now it's like they're encouraging you to do it because life has just
Yeah.
gotten that bad.
I mean, they designed it that way, didn't they? They gave you just only a few outs.
I
You know,
think
and it's only going to diminish and get smaller, right? Our windows of opportunities of being able to get through this crap is just going to get
Ugh.
tinier and tinier, right?
I think it's also, and I'm not saying it because it's a Catholic thing, but I think it's also because if they get you to end your own life, to put out your own light that God gave you, that's like an abortion. That's another
Yeah.
win for Moloch. That's another win for Satan, man. Whatever it is, like
Yep.
Don't
if
do
they
it.
can get you to
Don't
say,
do it.
"I'm giving up this gift that I was given," that's
Yeah,
big,
that must-
man, and that's
yeah.
why Catholics say it's a horrible sin. And at least that's how I look at it. Like, oh, it's a sin you don't do. I think it's because you're giving up the greatest gift ever, and you're
Right.
taking it away. So I think that's part of it, man. Like to get you to make it so bad. It's really
It
fucked
could
up,
be,
man.
yeah, they make it so bad that they want you to end
And
it.
then yeah,
I
they
think
make
about
it
that a
so
lot.
bad and then give you the option. Now
Mm-hmm.
they're legalizing the option.
Mhm.
It used to be suicide was the only crime that you couldn't be prosecuted for because you were fucking dead. But it is
Right.
a crime. It is illegal to commit suicide. It was on the books for a long time. I don't know why, but
I was
mean, I
always
guess
like, what are
probably
you
so
gonna
they-
fucking do?
probably so they can lock you up for attempted suicide and put you in something. They have
Well,
to
they're-
get that
they
other
lose
thing
their
or whatever,
they lose
but-
their investment. It's like, oh,
that too.
damn it!
Yeah.
But now
You know?
it's
Yo, I
there's
didn't know
so
about
many
that back then.
people. They just want different people. They want to get rid of one group.
Yeah,
of people.
they just want to.
You know where they're
as
not.
quick as possible.
You know where they're not offering assisted suicide. We won't talk about that.
Where, bro? Say it, bro.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it, but I'm sure you could figure it out.
That's true though. When I was raised Catholic.
Sing it, Death.
Sing it, bro.
Oh shit.
Okay, people.
God,
people
I'm
listening
so
are like,
pissed I missed the
wow.
Escanor episode.
Taylor Swift concerts. That's the only place. The only
Yes,
place
that'd
you
be it.
actually
Only
wanna
place. That's what we
commit
meant.
suicide.
Thank you for
Good
No.
save.
thank you for setting that straight.
That's what I was singing, the Taylor Swift song.
Yeah, for sure. So
Yeah.
something. I mean, I don't want to derail it. So if anybody has anything on that subject again, we can for sure
Taylor Swift.
continue it.
Oh,
Oh no,
Can you see?
and side note. I hear it's like $3,000 for a bleed seat
No
for Taylor
way.
Swift. Yeah.
It's
I
like
saw-
after
Like the
what
lowest.
happens is everyone buys the tickets when they go on sale, but they buy like 30 of them.
Yeah.
And then the
Oh.
aftermarket, it's the aftermarket, dude, because they're all
And-
sold out. So it's
and
like
people like
$1,000.
Rufus really have to fight for them. So
The Rufus like it's fucking bullshit, man.
I know.
Dude, I am really nervous about like the biometric security that they're using at the games and concerts now, because I normally just push the little girl out of the way and steal her ticket and walk right in.
It's
Can't do
just
that
so
anymore.
easy.
You cannot do that anymore, man. It's linked to your biometrics.
That was good. That was good.
Give me that ticket, you little shit.
Yeah.
Get out.
Fake ass Swifty.
Oh, speaking of, dude, I remember this time I was going to a concert and we had this girl with us. She was like kind of weird. And she was like smoking weed and like she couldn't handle her weed very well. But we're like walking. She for some reason she was like arguing with me. I was like, I'll just hold your ticket till we get up there to the front, and then I'll give it to you when we get in. And for some reason she wanted the ticket, dude. This is a sold out concert, and for some reason she wanted to hold on to the ticket. And as we're walking up to the fucking front of the concert, we get there and her ticket is literally like ripped in pieces in a trail behind us. And she was so like neurotic that she just like ripped her ticket up. On the way.
Wow.
Kind of
Wow.
You did not hang out with these
What
people,
the heck
bro.
you guys smoking up in
Dude,
Nebraska,
this was
bro?
like my early 20s.
Spice.
And we
Damn.
had
Spice.
to wait outside the concert for a while until we finally talked them into just letting her in.
Wow.
weird. Bro, she's fucking crazy, man. Let her in.
Yeah. Look
Yeah.
at her.
It's her Make-A-Wish Foundation.
She's
She's
trying
like,
to
"Where's
use
my
her
ticket?
own
We get up to
saliva
the
to put it back
front."
together. Look, dude.
So horrible.
Wow.
Can't be telling life stories like that.
Oh, yes, we can. What about the time that you and I witnessed someone scooping their own vomit up?
Oh.
Yeah.
Set the stage.
Yeah.
High school.
Oh my god. All right, I'll be right back.
Yeah. He's like, come out. He's
He
like,
just disappeared. Whoa.
Oh, we'll just leave outer space on there.
Why was he scooping it?
She,
she.
actually.
Ah.
yeah.
She was in
a
somebody else's house,
mess.
and she was sitting there,
mess. Big mess.
throwing up on the floor and going, I'm so sorry. Literally.
Well, dude, everybody's like,
Fucking
"Oh."
mess.
Yeah, like middle of the living room floor in front of everyone. It was
so
just
great.
It's burned into my
I don't-
brain.
Yeah, dude, I will never forget that.
That's so
We haven't
funny,
talked
dude.
about this in like 15 years,
I
probably.
know.
So that's why we just both.
Oh,
It's
there's some
burned in
goodies,
our
man.
brain.
There's definitely some goodies.
Oh God, the tour ones I'll never get into, but there's some good ones.
Those.
So
are
actually,
like-
I'll tell one funny one. It has nothing to do with anything that anybody could know, but So our guitar player had this great idea that he wanted to bring a Spider-Man costume on tour. And
That is a solid idea.
you know, you'd stop and like an expensive one too. He came for money. So it was like a real like it looked like Spider-Man from the movie. Like it was that good.
Hell yeah.
So, you know, you'd stop at truck stops or something 2, 3 in the morning. And he had this great idea. He was like, all right, you go in, grab some stuff and stand in line. And then I'm going to run in my Spider-Man costume. And we're going to act like I'm beating the crap out of you. And you're going to film it. And we filmed this. And the hilarious thing is, after he'd like run in, kick the dude, do all this stuff, knock stuff over, and just dart and run out. And people are like shocked, like looking around. And I'm filming it, like talking to them. And all of them said the same thing. They said, Spider-Man just came in here and fought this dude. None of them said a dude in a Spider-Man costume. No.
It was Spider-Man.
I was like, hey, what happened? Like, Spider-Man just came in and started fighting.
He gave those people some magic. That's great.
See, and this
So
was
good.
before your
Changed
TikToks
lives.
and your YouTube shorts and all that.
I know.
So.
If we could have put that up then, we wouldn't be here.
That's great.
I'd be on a beach somewhere kicking it on TikTok views. But no.
Oh man.
Rufus had to do a spacewalk real quick, I guess.
Yeah, he had to go repair some rusty
Did
flaps.
anybody bring any goodies to discuss?
Well, it's not a goodie, but I want to show you. Hold on. Let's see.
I wanted to try to find Biden talking since it's the DNC.
Oh,
and
did
he's
you
supposed
see
to be-
the new one? Oh my God, it's a totally different Biden there. I saw the video.
Another
Oh,
one?
man.
Nice.
Well, he didn't speak yet. He was backstage, like standing there looking dazed. But actually, I'm gonna say it looks more like the original Biden
oh really?
than like way back Biden. There was no butt chin. I don't know. You can
Oh.
find it. I'm sure. But so find something on that. And while you're doing that, I just wanted to show you because I was very curious today because I posted one the other day of a long range thing or whatever. And I was honestly very curious what the globe people say to these the laser tests.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
Like we
This
don't have to
video
watch
is primarily
the whole
for
entire thing, but I just
statute mile. In the second mile, the fall
see
will
real
be
quick.
32 inches. In the third mile, 72 inches, or 6 feet, as shown in the following diagram. I have continued the numbers up to 200 miles. All water
Should've sped
must
this up,
have this convexity if the globe was a reality, but this Earth curvature does not exist anywhere. Now, this laser test took place on Saturday, January 16th, 2021, at the Great Salt Lake in Utah, between Antelope Island State Park and the Great Salt Lake Marina. I was located here on the northwest corner of Antelope Island. My friend Robert from FE Corps was located
so he actually did this one.
Yeah.
Taboo Conspiracy with Flat Earth Core. That's
located
awesome.
here
Nice.
on the south end of the Great Salt Lake near the Great Salt Lake Marina. I have the coordinates listed for both locations. The total distance between the 2 points was 21.03 miles. We both had our cameras and lasers at around 5 feet above the water. Hey everyone, this is Ben with Taboo Conspiracy. It is January 16th. Just about ready to hike out that way to get around the point there for doing a laser test around the bend there, and we're going to be shooting the laser off towards the marina.
Okay, so I'll speed it up a little bit, but they go
So,
through.
5 foot isn't like an average height, okay, dude? All right. So, like, if it was like 5'9", I'd believe it.
Okay.
But 5 foot, it's
How do you
already
even-
cheating.
how do you
He's
even know?
already
Bro, what if my grandma did it? She was like 4'8". What you gonna say then, bro?
that
Flashlight.
she's unaveragely heightened.
Nice.
Look,
Based
they're
on
gonna
the
show
globe
numbers.
curvature math, from an observation height of 5 feet and a distance of 21.03 miles, the
You're just gonna have to deal with the 5 feet, Bill. All right.
It's crazy, bro.
Just
He's
gonna
short.
have to
So-
deal
he's
with
curvature
so
of the
short.
Earth
He's so
should have
short.
been hiding
It's on a tripod. All right.
Oh.
223 feet of the other
think.
shore. Here's another globe curvature calculator that reaches the same amount. In other words, Robert's laser and camera at 5 feet should have been 218 feet below the horizon if the globe was real. Or you could say, as another example, that Robert would have had to have been standing on something like this 218-foot cross to see my laser 21 miles away, or vice versa. That's huge. Do you see the door at the bottom there?
Huge.
That's crazy.
But before I get to the laser, I wanted to share some...
No, not before you get to the laser, bro. I love
That's
you,
actually a pretty
Taboo.
wild looking cross. What's
I
up
love
with
you, bro.
the drips on it?
I mean, they're
So
long videos.
did the
which I like.
reflection and the laser hop the curvature?
Nice. He's all talking smack.
Awesome.
On the video.
Oh, we got it.
That's awesome.
That's like
Look at this still from the video.
How
You can
far is
see
that?
that I have a direct line of sight as I'm looking straight at the intense source of the laser.
you said
I'm
it
not
was like
seeing the
21
laser from an
miles or
angle.
something.
Yep. And
Also,
you can see the
notice
reflection.
the reflection of the laser on the
Yep.
water.
Exactly.
As I said in the video, did both the laser and its reflection hop the curvature to present a false flat Earth? Where did the massive Earth bulge run off to?
It's refraction.
That's the part I want to talk about. So they always say it's refraction, but if it was refraction, it would be like anything else like that you could type in a formula and say, okay, at this distance, the humidity is this much. We're over water over this, and this is how much extra we should be able to see around the curve, and here's where it cuts off. And it should match. They can't do that. They do it, and then they say, oh, it must be this much refraction because of this. It's always reverse. It's never, we can tell you. So I asked someone the other day on Twitter, I was like, okay, tell me this. Tell me, before you do any of this, how much refraction it should be at that distance to see that much of that thing. And of course, I never heard another word from them. Because it's a catch-all.
right.
That's all it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, they're just going through the motions, and they know it, you know? And they'll flip the script every single time, like you said. They use it when it's convenient for them and abuse it when it's not, you know?
Well, there's
I
other
just-
laser tests that people do where it's like refraction shouldn't even be a factor because of where they're at in the climate they're in. Like,
Mhm.
and
I
it's,
believe I
you know,
have one of those, actually.
You know, and if they would just do laser tests over the ocean, they would so fail, bro. You'd never, ever see it. You know, and that would, you would know that it's a globe.
I'm just,
Okay? Lakes and stuff like that, they don't count.
Welcome,
stuff's flat,
everyone.
bro.
I think
oh, hold on. I didn't mean to put that up yet. So, what was the last thing you were saying right before that? Sorry.
No, it's like the lakes and all that. That stuff is flat.
it's like you
Okay.
don't understand how big the Earth is.
Yeah,
bro.
we really don't. We really don't.
Yeah,
You
like
know,
the tiny Earth theory, like that mad curve at Lake Pontchartrain.
Oh, I love that one.
And notice how
Compression
it doesn't
curve.
start. It goes straight, and then like the last quarter goes.
You guys are compression curve deniers, dude. It's just as simple as that. It's been.
Oh, I
shown
heard
to
the
you.
best one the other day. So you know where you post you have the tile and the image gets compressed and you see the thing and they're like, oh, so all that's showing is that somebody doesn't know how to lay tile. I'm like,
Are you serious?
yes, yeah, that's the new one.
They don't know how to lay
That's
tile.
right.
They don't know how to build anything.
They don't.
No.
I guarantee you, they get on like one of those apps to have someone build their little IKEA tables and stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Like, yeah, where they like call up somebody they come put it together.
Like a handyman,
Yes,
a mobile handyman. They got to
Yes.
call him to get their
absolutely.
coffee table put together.
Yeah, like a Tasker app. They go in there and they're just like, oh my gosh, and they're like, you know, on there just trying to
People bidding on it.
haggle down to like get them do
yeah.
it for like $45, $45.99. I got such a deal. Look, Herbert. Yeah, you know, these are the type of people we're friggin' dealing with, dude.
Oh my god, I know it's really
Serious.
bad. Weren't one of you supposed to be looking something up while
I got it. We're watching live. I'm waiting for the man, the myth, and the legend to come on, but he seems to be running about 17 minutes late.
17. That's spicy. I don't even know, man. There's so much crazy shit going on. I don't even know. I don't even know how people are taking any of this seriously.
Dude,
any of
okay,
it. And
so
both sides, Trump, Kamala, I don't even
They're
give
supposedly
a fuck, man.
not rioting, but they're like protesting. There's like Democrats protesting the DNC right now.
Oh yeah, and they're getting fucked up by the cops too.
Are they?
Yeah. They're tearing down the fences and shit, and the cops
Already?
are there just like,
Dude,
yeah,
it's only been like a half a day.
yeah,
and
there's
I heard
there's
the
nobody
bricks are out
inside
again.
the building. They're just all outside the building, fucking pissed off.
Yeah. Wait, now if you get me on there, let me see if I can get it. Go ahead and.
I mean, I'm just gonna leave it at one sentence. There is only one thing that I agree with the liberals on. Some of the liberals on. I'm not saying. You can figure it out.
You don't have to put it up right now. We can hold off.
I didn't. You did.
Oh, I didn't add the stage,
Yes.
bro.
As soon as you click to open, it plays it automatically. So
Okay, well then I'll. Just
yeah,
have to keep
welcome to
eye
my
on it.
world. None of y'all ever know how this shit fucking
Right,
goes.
yeah, that's kind of
on
annoying.
this end. It sucks, right?
Yeah,
Fuck, man.
but dude, I don't know, man. The place looks packed.
Yeah.
They got a packed house, man.
They
Just
do.
like
Yeah.
no.
Well, that's good.
And they all
Well,
got
I mean,
7
how
fingers.
small is the house? Tiny House Nation
7
over there.
fingers.
Oh, I guess I might as well share the screen. We'll put it on for a second and see if the man comes on. Hold on.
Oh, you guys are getting into the DNC.
Yeah, bro.
We have
missed
to.
a
You
sweet-
left
you
us.
missed a
The man
sweet
with all the
laser
ideas,
test.
dude.
Damn it.
No.
Oh gosh.
You guys get
I'll
a little
write that
behind the
time
scenes
down.
look here. This is
Since,
how it's all made.
Death's gonna have to cut out
Oh
Bill's
man.
screen there.
No, I don't see nothing.
Okay, I
Doxy.
was checking too.
No, there wasn't. I don't think there was anything doxy. Yeah. All right, you guys see it now.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get some sweet audio.
You can feel her passion. You can feel her heart. And
I don't
you
know who
can
this is.
feel her fearlessness.
Is he talking about Kamala?
That is what defines a commitment to children.
What?
Being willing to fight fiercely for every child. And trust me, Kamala
Preach
has
it.
done that her entire life. So this November, we're gonna fight to elect Kamala Harris as the next president of these United States.
Here comes a big crowd, bro. Pan.
Pansexual crowd.
Look at that packed house, bro.
Oh yeah, packed house.
Oh wow!
They slipped up, huh?
man.
They slipped up right
Please
there.
welcome Grammy-nominated country music star Mickey Guyton.
Who?
Who the fuck is that?
I think the lackluster.
Dude, hold on,
cheers
pause
say
it for
all.
pause it for 1 second.
Okay, yeah. Let me throw a
You
pause on
just
it,
turn
bro.
it down.
No, it's not anything important. I just want to say I grew up around country music. I still listen to it because I have to listen on the radio sometimes, and that's the only thing I can handle now on the radio. I never heard of this bitch in my life.
No, neither
I
have
have
I.
no clue who that is.
Oh, they
So-
showed. Ooh. Never mind. I thought I saw some 33s on it.
Heartache, driving with the windows down. With the dance floors, church pews, suit and ties, tattoos.
Oh my
one
God.
big small town.
Hey, that's a fake ass country accent, bro.
Ain't we
This is so bad.
all- ain't we all American? Ain't we all? Ain't we all American?
Is that Ice
Oh,
Spice?
The DNC crowd's loving the country music.
And a jukebox behind. How y'all doing?
Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Hold
no,
on.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Pause
throw
it
a mute
again.
on that. We'll
Yeah.
keep talking. I'm just trying to
Yeah,
hope.
let it
I was
run.
hoping Biden was
No.
gonna come out, but
How y'all doing? They're all like, I'm a liberal, so like I
6
just had
jabs
an
in.
abortion and they cut a bunch of shit off my arm to make me a dick, so I'm not feeling that great.
it's some woo girls.
Like, that's really how it is. It's so bad. Did you guys
man.
see that video? Oh my god! So before this at the DNC,
Oh, we'll come back to this. We'll come
I
back
don't know
to this.
who it was that was talking, and they were trying to like do the hip, like you can get with this or you can get
Oh
with
God,
that.
I
It
saw
was-
that.
Oh no!
but it was
really?
like total cringe because no one
was
knew what was
bad.
going on because they're all like 16 years old and have no clue what that song is, and he keeps saying it and going back and forth and like no one. It was so bad. It was so bad. It looked like it was like a. I don't even know. Like a. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't have the words for it. It was like a Tupperware party in a hangar. And people like were not excited to be there at all. It was bad. So sad.
Ugh.
Anyway, what else we got going on, bro?
I don't know. I just hope everybody votes. You know, I really hope.
Get out there and vote.
I really
Rock
hope we can.
the vote.
We can yeah,
Rock the vote.
Rock
we
the
can
vote.
vote our way out of
Well,
this.
now
guys.
it's more like mumble rap the vote. You can't really say rock anymore because it's kind of dead.
Rocks out, bro.
Yeah, so just mumble the vote. Okay.
Iraq the vote.
Iraq. There you go.
Oh, sorry, it's Iran. We're going after.
Barack the vote. Michelle and I.
You
I guess we found out. They found out this week why Biden had to step down.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
did we?
Like
He stepped down. I think he got
Did we
kicked out.
find out this week? First of all, he didn't step down. He's
He got
still
kicked
president,
out.
right? No, he's
Well,
still
out of the
president.
election, I meant out of the election.
Yeah, out of the election.
Because now they're, every
Out of the
president
race.
now has to get threatened to be impeached, and they found his family was like profiting like millions of dollars off of his presidency or whatever. The evidence is out there now. Did you see that?
I mean, is anybody surprised by this? That's literally all his family has ever done is politics. They made every dollar they've ever made off politics. So I don't like.
So
The only way they got him to step down was they guarantee you Netflix or somebody gave them a deal on Hunter
Documentary.
producing something. They're going to do a
Right.
documentary on this. There's going to be speaking engagements where you get $10 million to speak for 2 hours and this and that. And that's
Hold on, dude. Are we
It's-
still talking about Biden?
no, his family. His
Oh, okay,
family.
okay. I was gonna say.
his body double.
Can you imagine $10 million for a speaking engagement? Yeah, it's like
I didn't mean a single speaking
right.
engagement.
I know.
I meant
Somebody's like, I'm not cutting this dude a check. He didn't even say anything.
just watch, man. Just watch. That's what's gonna happen.
I know.
They're gonna give him a documentary like they gave Fauci to save that dude.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude.
They
So you
came out
know
with that
who's supposed to
documentary
bring Biden
fast.
out tonight? Who's supposed to introduce him?
Who?
Oh,
His daughter that he showered with.
really?
Yes.
Ugh,
She's
that
like,
whole family,
And
dude.
I made sure he's squeaky clean. Mm-mm.
Dude. Oh,
so
that's
fucking bad,
disgusting,
dude.
bro. Why you
Yeah,
gotta go
man.
there?
What?
So bad.
Dude, what is with that fucking family, too, dude? Didn't Hunter like hook up with his
Yeah.
brothers, like
Yeah.
his dead
Yeah.
brothers?
Not only that,
wife?
Widow.
Widow?
Yep.
young girls with their feet all kinds of shit. The problem isn't what's wrong with them. We know what's wrong with them. They're degenerate pedophiles and all of that.
Mhm.
What's wrong with the people who ignore that?
Yeah,
That's what the fuck
Yes.
the problem
No,
is,
that's
man.
good. That's
We know what they
Good point.
are. What's
they
wrong
gotta
with the
be
people who look at
NPCs,
this?
bro. They gotta be. There's no other option. Or they're just so like
Man, it's,
I don't know,
it's bad
apathetic.
when
Are they apathetic?
I think they're just
Let's
brainwashed.
literally look back at when they found Ashley Biden's diary that said she was taking showers with her dad.
Mm-hmm.
And it got released through, what was it, Veritas. And
Yeah, it was
they
James
didn't want
O'Keefe,
it,
right?
but yeah, but a
Real.
bunch of shit happened. They took it, blah, 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 blah. They went after them. They went after the people. So that automatically tells you it's real. But who gives a shit about that? We all knew it was real. But how messed up is it to go after the people who told about it, not the person who showered with his daughter at an inappropriate age, and then not only not go after him, but then defend him? This, if you don't see this as a show by they're pushing you to your limit. They're pushing you to your limit.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
That's what they always do, dude. They go after the guy who built the water car. You know, anyone who comes up with a free energy device, anyone who's a whistleblower. You know, the people who are trying to do good in this world are the ones who are prosecuted, and the horrible people get rewarded.
Of course, that's because it's Satan's world right now. Unfortunately.
You think it's always been Satan's world, or do you think it's been like a fight behind the scenes?
Dude, there's no way it's always been this bad. There's
no,
way.
it definitely hasn't.
I mean, unless we were just maybe we were just sleeping.
No, because
Dude, no.
I'm agreeing with you. Like, there's no way it was always this bad.
Okay. I thought it was like it's always been this bad.
I mean,
and I would totally take his word for it too. I'm like,
not that money's the most important thing, but definitely monetarily right now, it has never been this bad.
Right. Okay.
Ever.
Well, they say
ever. And the fucked up part is, no matter who comes in and fixes it, they're not gonna charge you less for bread. They're not going to charge you less for milk. These things are at that price now.
Yes,
the only fix to that is to raise people's income. And that's not going to work for a lot of people, especially small businesses. It's already, I know Trump says he's going to come in and fix it. It's very hard to fix it.
We need to talk about this.
It's hard to fix that. It's hard to fix the immigration issue. There's already too many in here. You cannot get them out. Not that I want all of them out. I'm not saying that. I have no problem with people coming from other countries to this country. I have a problem with other countries emptying their fucking prisons into our country. I have a problem with sexual predators being let in our country. I have a problem with gang members and drug dealers and all of that being let in our country. I don't give a fuck what color you are. If you were white, I would have a problem with it. It has nothing to do with where you're from. It has everything to do with your intentions when you come here. And we've had tons of people come here who have bad intentions. And
that's true.
I don't know how you fix that at this point without having like almost a Gestapo mentality and just saying, fuck all you, we're kicking you. And that's not what I want. I don't want that.
It's gonna happen.
Like,
why do you think they let him in the first place, dude?
Oh,
so then
I
they
know
give
why
him
they
another
let him
reason
in.
to fucking tell us what to do and boss us around, man. Guaranteed that's where it's going to go eventually. That's why you see them talking about how like they make it seem like every single person who crossed the border is a terrorist on the right side, you know. I don't watch any left-leaning stuff, so I don't know what they say.
It's unbearable.
Yeah.
It is. Both sides are.
Dude, you're such a Nazi, bro. I really can't with you right now.
You know what that means? It means not welcome.
Nice. I heard the movie reference there. Man, dude, I wonder if like I heard like younger generations are watching American History X now, and they're like,
I hope so.
Damn,
fantastic.
Dude, you remember how crazy that was when it came out? Dude, it was bad. Bro. It was like, if you didn't want to tell anybody you went to the theaters and watched it, first of all, you were just like, nah, I'm not gonna tell you.
Dude,
keep that shit on the low.
Death didn't get to watch it because he had. I was gonna say he had his 5th grade play that night. He couldn't watch that shit.
Oh, bro,
it's all jealousy. That's why I'm talking shit, dude. I wish I could go back to.
It was a recital.
And be as awake as you are.
Ted.
Yes.
It was a recital.
Okay. Ballet, bro.
No, I was gonna say band.
I got good footwork.
I cut up a rug.
Oh, God. That's I mean, I don't want to get sidetracked.
1998. So I was 7.
That's when you were born, 98?
7.
No, that's
No,
when American
7.
History X
Looks
came
like
out.
what?
Yeah.
Oh, did it?
Dang, we were bucks.
I was 7.
Oh, 98?
I was
only-
18 years old.
Damn.
I was 16.
Mm-hmm. Man, I know. It's crazy.
guess
I was in
probably
2nd grade, bro.
13.
You were third. Oh, that ain't bad. Impressionable.
That's back when
some,
I first. That was about the time I first started like trying to watch the Spice Channel through the little waves.
Whoa, bro.
Oh, dude! I swear I saw a nipple. I saw a nipple.
I was hooked. That was it.
Kids these days won't ever know about that, man.
Oh,
No.
dude,
They're
the
already
struggle
watching
was
porn at,
real.
like, 7.
The struggle was real.
Well, this
I'm
is
so not like.
What?
I'm
He
not
doesn't
ready.
even know.
I'm not ready
Dude,
for this.
The DNC
For what?
is just
Which part?
pumping women out.
Having boys that grow up.
I was gonna say from having to
Oh.
protect your children from all the shit out there. Good luck,
You know,
bro. Good
I
luck.
can honestly say that's the main reason I'm happy that I don't have kids, and I'm happy
Dude,
that
it's
you
brutal.
guys do, because without it, the human race would die off. But like, I can take a deep breath. Can you? I can exhale. Can you guys?
Oh, no,
How's that deep
never,
breath
dude.
feel,
No.
motherfucker?
Trust
Exactly.
me.
How's that anxiety doing?
Oh, so bad.
But the flip side of that is, I know once me and my wife die, that's it. There's nothing. So you guys at least have that part. So like, it's a
What, the
trade-off.
Oh yes,
But
take
I can
all
still
my
breathe
debt,
fine.
my take all my stress. Here you go. All my lack of wealth. And
Well, you
empty
just gotta get that.
promises.
You gotta get on. Let's go, Brandon Joe Williams. Drop that 2.0 today, man. I think.
Oh,
we
I know.
Say at least something
Nice.
about it. Everyone should check it out. OneStupidFuck.com. I'm telling you, this dude
I
has
laugh
got
every
the
time I hear
energy
it.
I
going,
love
and
it.
he is trying to get everyone on board with this thing, man. He's
Hell yeah.
he's got a large following, man. He thinks
Yeah, I know.
He
I
thinks
see
he's going
random
on
people-
Rogan. He thinks he's going on Rogan this year.
Whoa.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome, dude.
That would be amazing. I mean,
Do we
that,
have
if he can
anybody? Do we
say
know
what he
anybody that's
wants to
gone
say.
through it that can actually say anything? Like I saw a dude who made a video. He's like, "Yeah, I got this truck, and I didn't pay for it, and Brandon showed me how to do it." But he was
Really?
like not showing. Yeah, but he wasn't showing his face, and it was just like,
Well, there's a few people that I talk to regularly in DMs that are going through it because of that podcast, and that are going through the system and send me updates and blah blah blah. So when they are ready, and they
Which
have
I'll be.
they
I
have
just,
said that they're ready. Well, they will be ready once they're done with it, because then they'll know, they'll feel more
Right.
comfortable saying what they're saying.
Yeah.
They'll happily.
I
come
need
and
a
talk
success
about it,
story.
so.
Me personally.
Oh, yeah,
just
for
me
sure.
personally.
Yeah.
I because it's hard enough for me, like the situation that I'm in, to convince my employer at the moment. It's a very small business, and he's very old school, very OG. You know what I mean? Like still writes me hand checks, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like OG.
It would
Yeah,
save
so-
him money though, dude. Because if you don't have to pay taxes, then he doesn't have
He
to
doesn't
pay
either,
taxes
yeah.
on you either, dude.
True.
So this would save a lot of business.
It's the fear, though. It's the fear
It
that it'll
is.
come back and bite them in the ass, and they'll lose
Right,
their business.
and like he's
and that's
so
what they've been
he's
still.
very stuck. He's very stuck in his ways. Everything is
Mhm.
very by the book. You know what I'm saying? Like this one will just throw a wrench in everything and just mess him
Dude,
all
there's
kinds
I've
up.
read about people who have done this, who work for like big corporations like Amazon. I
Right.
saw something recently about like I'm the very first person that ever did tax exempt through Amazon, and they let him do it. So I mean, if they let the big corporations let it slide, I mean, those would be the last
Right.
people I think would let it slide.
You think so? I don't know. It'd be
No,
like
I think the
other
big
way around.
corporations, it's easier actually.
Yeah, because they're just like,
they're
yeah,
just
whatever.
we got
It-
tons of lawyers, whatever. Let it fucking
right,
happen.
we'll
Go
rat him
through
out
it.
anyway.
Yeah.
You know?
Look at this
Yeah.
douchebag.
Yeah.
Let's let it
They roll
happen.
on him.
That's what they're thinking.
The point, right? The little drone comes over, beep, just points
No
at him.
way.
Come in and
It's
take him.
it's the small person it's the small company that's two bad things away from losing their business, that are like,
Right.
I'm not gonna take that. I
I
made
saw
it through.
what happened to Wesley Snipes.
What,
I ain't
turn
doing
into
Dude,
Jada
that-
Pinkett Smith?
Oh, that was so good. What a great
That was a
lead.
good one.
That was a good one.
That was good.
But these tax forms are real, dude. It's not like they can just like.
No, you're
turn
right.
them down,
and I
Right.
see it. And he lays it
Oh,
all
They're
out.
there for a purpose. That'd
I'm
be
not
illegal for
saying
them to
it's-
turn it down. I feel like,
Dude,
right?
I'm not saying it's not real. I'm saying, imagine you busted your ass to build a business. You made it through this. You made it through the taxes. You've navigated all of it. You finally are turning a profit. You made it through COVID somehow, and now you're like, this motherfucker gonna bring me try to get me hooked up with the IRS and get in trouble? Nah, it's easier to just fire him for one of the 20 mistakes he made than it is for me to fucking deal with this. It's
Right.
sad, but that's the way it is, and it's very hard for people. I mean, not everybody. Some people will be like, explain it to me. Tell me. Maybe it'll
Where can I
change
get
them.
one of these?
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe it'll change their life. Maybe it'll change their business. Maybe it'll do whatever. But I feel like that's the biggest hurdle, is that they've convinced everybody that they're all powerful. The IRS, speaking of Wesley Snipes, obviously, the IRS will take everything away from you if you mess up. And
Hold on, I'm gonna cut you off. You gotta get you some of this.
Oh,
Project 2025. It's planned to turn Donald Trump into a dictator.
Look how big it is.
Yeah. There you go, Death.
Right here.
There you go, Death.
535. It says, quote,
who is that?
This dude is
"Issued
pissed.
Trump's schedule as executive order to permit discharge of non-performing employees." Now that doesn't sound that scary, right? But here's what it actually means in plain English. If Donald Trump gets back into the White House, he's going to fire civil servants like intelligence officers, engineers, and even federal prosecutors if he decides that they don't serve his personal agenda.
Yeah,
No
jaw.
one's even
I
listening.
was
You
about
hear
to say,
the
look at
crowd.
the chin on this
What
lady.
a jaw, dude.
An army of loyalists who answer only to
Yeah,
Donald
lady.
Trump.
Yeah.
Dude, I bet you they paid all those people to go there in the
Oh,
crowd.
get the
then.
freaking face
Oh,
off.
can you full screen that, Bill?
Page
Or we don't
873.
see
Yeah,
it.
let me go
It
ahead.
says, quote,
Actually, if they
going
paid them, they'd probably be a
have
little more
long
excited.
believed in either ending law enforcement activities
I wanna see the Adam's
of
apple.
independent agencies or ending their
See?
independent
Oh, there it
status.
is, right there. Holy shit.
But what it means is that
Oh.
under Project 2025, Donald Trump would be
Dude.
able to weaponize
Okay,
the Department
I'm just
of
Pause
gonna
it
Justice
for 1
to
second.
go after
Yes,
Go ahead,
it's
Bill,
coming.
because
Hold
I
on,
want to
hold
say
on.
something to that too.
Yeah.
He could even turn the FBI
Is it me?
into
No,
his
I know it's
own
not me.
personal
Dude, they are the
police force.
ugliest freaking things.
That
Oh,
is
they are.
not how
They just
it
really
works
are, dude,
in
like-
America.
Ugh.
That's how it works.
Can we just say that well, not that one.
Whoa. Big Ted.
So Donald Trump has publicly not supported what they're talking about. He has said, but I mean, I don't give a fuck. I don't trust him either. I'm just saying they're lying. They're lying to you,
Right.
saying if he's come out, and I'm not saying he can't be lying and blah blah blah, but if they're playing the rules of what people have said, then that's what they have to stick by.
Right.
So they're trying to claim that he supports it, and he has publicly denounced it and said he agrees with some of it and not other parts. I personally agree with a lot of it. I haven't heard every single thing in it.
Sounds like a great project.
But I'm just going to say I saw some liberal person reading it saying, look at all this horrible stuff Trump wants to do. And I was like, yeah, okay.
It's a
All
start.
right. I mean, yeah, exactly. Where are the gallows, motherfucker?
Yeah.
That's what we
Right.
need.
Yeah. A little slacking on that, aren't we?
Yeah. Should have happened, right?
Yeah.
It would take like
It already did, bro.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It already happened, bro. Didn't
Well-
you see the pictures of Hillary at Guantanamo? She's
Yeah, I
cooked.
did. Dragging it through the mulch.
Dude, have you ever tried to catch a lizard Hillary is not in.
Oh,
I have,
man.
and then it's really hard to catch a lizard.
Hillary is not in Guantanamo. No, just kidding.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, man. I don't know. It's
There's
If-
only a
if-
few months. My prediction is, I'm saying it right now, Kamala's gonna win. I know you guys said it too
Yep.
because of whatever, but
Yep.
I totally feel like it's gonna happen. They're already pushing the polls that way. They're
Mhm.
trying to say, oh look at all these people that were gonna vote for Trump and now we're gonna vote for Kamala. That it's like not one fucking nobody ever who was gonna vote for Trump went, you know what? I wasn't gonna vote for Biden, but now that it's Kamala, I think I'm gonna vote for her. Nobody ever did that, not once. So
It's your civic
stop
duty.
like,
Except for maybe like the feminists.
Right.
That's about
Right.
it.
But
Well,
they weren't ever going to
I
vote
think
for
they were.
Trump.
Not even
Yeah,
that.
that's what I'm
Maybe not
saying.
even
They were
that.
already.
I don't think
gonna
there's
vote.
feminists left. I think they're all trannies, dude. I don't think there's actually women that are feminists left. Like it's
Well,
so far
But
gone.
what, dude? Even the right-leaning news or news websites are like calling
Syndicate,
it
you
for
had it right.
Kamala already. You know,
Yeah.
Of course they are. They have
Drudge
to do that.
Report. Drudge Report says Kamala already won.
Drudge.
They have to do that, and they have to go, well, she's already won. I guess I'm just not gonna go. Which I kind of support not voting, but it only works if everybody does it. If just some people do
I've
it,
been
it makes
doing
no
it since
difference.
before it was cool, dog. So
Yeah.
don't
I
blame
just-
me.
I have
Me
always
too.
looked at the line and been like, I'm not standing in that fucking line.
Dude,
No
that was your 5G intuition, bro.
Yep.
You just knew.
That's right.
It wasn't that you were lazy. It
It was
your
my
your
ADD
spirit
wouldn't
animal
let it happen.
coming
Dude, I
through.
just recently I went on the government website in Nebraska to see if I was registered to vote. And I did. I registered a long time ago so I could vote for Ron Paul in the primaries. This is a true
No
story.
kid.
Yeah, way back in
Wow.
the day. So I was still registered. But Brandon told me that one of the things you have to do is you can't be registered to vote because that's one of the contracts that you have to take back. So recently, like right before the election time too, I unregistered to vote. And these
Oh,
people are
nice.
like,
That
what?
too.
Nobody does that.
Because now you're automatically registered to vote when you get your license or whatever, even your
Right.
restricted or learner's permit, whatever you call it in your state. But
You set off the Minority Report alarm there. With
Oh,
that
I know
one.
they're coming after me for sure.
oh yeah,
I went to check mine and it just said I had a warrant for my arrest. So I was like, oh, close that window. Whoa. No, I did not log in.
I do not consent.
Take it back. Take it back.
identity theft. Someone logged in as me, bro. Don't worry about it.
My
Go
name's
after
Bill,
them.
bro.
You know what's so messed up is that literally, Bill, you know how long I've known you.
Yep.
And now when me and my wife talk about you,
I know.
I say Bill. It's so
That's
fucked
crazy,
up.
bro.
It's so fucked
It's
up.
true. I've done it. I've done
I
it.
know. Every once in a while, like at some recent events, I dropped your real name, but like it has to be. It's almost like when a kid's in trouble and you say their middle name. That's when I say your real name. When it's not when
Right.
you're in trouble, but when it's something like serious. Like I'm
Right.
like, oh shit, I said this.
It's gonna come to a point where I'm just gonna stop like when people address me by my real name. I'm not gonna even know what to do.
Yeah,
You
I'm not
know?
gonna listen.
It may go. It may go for all of us.
We're
just
already
keep that in
there,
mind.
dude. I think
Yeah.
Luckily
Okay.
for
I don't,
me,
I don't really interact with many people in real life anymore. So the
True.
ones that I do
Yeah.
call me dad.
True. True.
Either dad or daddy.
Ted has random people call him Ted. Nice.
There it is.
Damn.
There it is.
I'm gonna leave it at that. Well played, sir.
Oh,
Well, I
well,
don't
that's
know,
one.
man. I guess our commander in chief is not gonna come and speak tonight. So I don't know. I don't
Commander
know.
and thief, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, I know. They're back there like, it's just a plane. He's like,
I think
That's why they're like, he's not coming. Cue the country artist lady. Can we cue the country artist lady and the ginger, please?
Yeah. What was his
Bring
name?
out the ginger. Tell her to take out that
Oh
big
yeah,
book.
Dave. Oh, that was Dave Mustaine. I should have known. he flipped the script, bro.
They have no clue who that is, bro.
Yeah,
Nobody has
whatever.
any clue who
Someone's
you're
looking
talking
it
about
up.
except for me.
Nah, I have no idea. No clue.
Wow, I just
Like
made like a
Savage
yellow
Garden
pages
or
reference.
something like that.
It's a dude from Megadeth.
Yeah,
Megadeth.
singer of Megadeth.
I know
Yeah.
Megadeth. I don't know him like that.
I know him as Megadeth.
Nobody knows him like that, bro.
Megadeth. That's my
Gio.
final form.
Nice. When death becomes a final boss. Megadeth.
Think about it.
When you hop on that that Euthanasia roller coaster.
It's like,
Dude, what are they gonna call that theme park? that
okay,
it's
yeah, that's
at?
what I'm talking about.
I know.
Can
Where
we
are
go
you
back
gonna
to that?
build that? You're gonna build it on a cruise ship where
It's
you're
gonna be
passed
one of
out
those,
the international
fake ass
laws.
Gatlinburg VR just robot things.
It's
Someone just
gonna-
comes in and
Oh,
like,
dude.
The first drop is gonna be real. Everything after that is cardboard. And as soon as you hit the bottom, they electrocute you to death and it stops. You'll never know. No one
They
will
just-
ever
I guess
know.
they said it like puts you through so many G forces that it just like passes you out until you die.
Oh, that sounds
Yeah.
fucking crazy,
dude,
bro.
I would
Well-
so survive that.
Since
I'd
that's
come out
so
all
great.
retarded.
Well,
He's like,
that's how-
dude,
I'm
then
already
they
so
make it-
much
then
of
they
a
make
G.
it an
The
astronaut,
forces.
you know?
nice. Ted's like, he's already so much of a G.
I'm already so much of a G. Those extra forces
Oh,
ain't gonna
nice.
get me, dog.
Dude,
Yeah, that's how they
seriously
Build
though.
half a roller coaster.
Okay, but does it like start on the asteroid that they built the city on? Does it start there and go off the side of it
Yeah.
down and you just go
Dude,
into nothing?
we went
Where does
full
he
circle.
find these stories?
Yeah, I
Back
know.
to
Where does
back
he
to
get
Ben
this stuff?
Affleck, bro. Asteroid. Armageddon. We went full circle, bro.
Oh yeah, it's all tying into we've circled back, as they say.
And like I said, if you
Wait, he
do
was in that,
survive,
right?
though, that's how they find out who's going to be the next astronauts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you survive that, then they're gonna divulge all their secrets to you and be like, all right, here's your
You're a very
here's your
special
ring.
person.
Ugh.
Cool little
You made
ring.
it. You're not
oh
fired.
man.
You made
Oh
it
wow.
through.
Now they got some immigrants up here, I think,
Bill.
and they're like, oh sorry,
Dude,
sorry.
you
Wait,
love-
what do I say?
He's
Illegal aliens?
fucking- I mean,
What do I say?
dude.
Just
I don't know, man, but
What do I
mean,
say? What's
look-
PC? I don't know.
Hey,
They're
bro,
resident
people,
aliens. They're resident
people who live in tortilla houses shouldn't throw stones, bro.
Yeah, you know what? Speaking of which, they're taking my jobs. Like they are taking my jobs. I don't know if like anybody realizes
job.
that, but I do like labor job intensive jobs.
They also
So-
buried your children, motherfucker.
Does it make you want to?
She's not Mexican, dude.
I mean,
Okay, between you and my father,
I mean,
you
she's
guys
also,
cannot get
she's
it right,
also not white, so I mean,
dude. Okay,
look at
yes,
Bill went
we
and
have-
married that Mexican girl.
Oh yeah, dude. He's always like, "Well, there's beans and rice at your house every
I was
night,
just-
so we're not gonna
I was
have that."
just gonna
dude,
say
my
that.
dad is so brutal.
dude, you can draw
Ted
the
is brutal
lines
too.
where-
F all of you. Okay.
You can draw the lines wherever you want, but she eats beans and rice, motherfucker. All right.
Yeah, it's fire. It's the
It's good.
only
Who doesn't-
reason why I
who
married
doesn't
her.
like beans and
It's
rice?
so good.
You know what's awesome about it too is I swear to God, I would say this to her also, right? And she would give it right back to
shit.
me tenfold. She would.
I'm getting yelled at.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
Yeah, I'm straight up getting yelled at. What? It was just a joke.
Oh no!
It was just a joke.
It's just for entertainment purposes
We
only.
A shoe's
She
about to
needs
come
to hear what
flying
I
into
said
Bill's head.
too, though.
Death faded out. Death faded out. Quickly fade it out.
I'm fading out. No, I think that's good. We're good. So.
That'll work. It's a good
Oh,
spot.
Rufus
had to go too.
Oh God! All right, man. I had a lot of fun actually. That was just like a Zoom call with us. So
Yeah, I'm glad I got to talk to you guys this week.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, man. It was awesome. Who do we got coming up?
Who the hell knows, man? It's so hard to
we got
keep
some
track
goodies.
anymore.
We got some goodies. Stay tuned, everyone. It's gonna
We
get
do.
wild. Buck wild.
Rufus, you're fired. I'm just kidding. I just know.
I
you're
don't
not
know.
hearing
Yeah,
it.
he's gonna come back. He's like, "What happened?"
Just kidding. We
Where
love
did
you.
everybody go?
No, everybody, thank you. We had a good time. Bill,
Yes.
tell your wife we love her.
Yes,
just
I know.
joking.
Well, I'm probably not gonna make it. So.
Thank God we won't have an episode for a few days, so your eye will have time to heal up.
That's good.
Peace.
Yes.
Peace.
All right. Later.